Welcome to this week's episode of the Online Wedding Planner. I'm Evelyn with Events by Evelyn, and this week we're talking about wedding tips for a bride on her wedding day. So main thing is the main thing, you need to get some sleep the night before. So if you need to schedule your rehearsal 2 days before your wedding so you're able to relax the day before your wedding, highly suggested. Maybe take a spa day, get a massage, definitely relax the day before the wedding. If family stresses you out, maybe get a night at the hotel where you'll be getting married the day before, so you can actually just be totally stress-free and get a solid 8 hours of sleep the night before. Next is I want you to eat throughout the entire day. You need to eat. So if you need to order in-room dining for breakfast in the morning, please do that. Make sure that you are being nutritionist. Make sure that you do have something in your system. You do need to get that energy going, because I know sometimes the adrenaline will get you going and you don't really feel like you have an appetite. You need to try to force yourself to eat, because what will happen is that adrenaline is going to wear off, and let's say it wears off right before the ceremony, or let's say it wears off right in the middle of the reception. You want to enjoy your wedding day. You're not going to want to be hungry. You're not going to want to be tired. So definitely get yourself nutritious food throughout the entire day, especially starting off with the morning with breakfast. And also, please go to the bathroom before you put your dress on, and then once after, before the ceremony starts. That'll at least get you going all the way through most of the reception without having to take another bathroom break. But definitely try going before you put your dress on, once before the ceremony. Try going before the grand entrance of the reception, and then once again right before you end up doing the grand exit before you leave with your new spouse off to your honeymoon night. So those are definitely the tangible things I highly suggest. Next, which might be a little bit difficult, it's the day of your wedding. All the planning has come down to this very moment. At this time, I hope that you hired someone or have someone in place to take care of all the details. You just need to kind of let it go now. It's the day, everything's happening as it should be. You should be able to trust the person that you've put in place to take care of all your details and to execute the day. But at this point, I don't want you to worry about details anymore. All I want you to worry about is your makeup, your hair, and smiling for the photos. Try to just take a couple deep breaths. Try to let go of the details that you've been planning for a year now. I know it's hard because everything that you've been doing for a year has gone down to this moment. So how can you just let it go to someone? Well, you gotta try and enjoy it. I want you to look back on your wedding day and remember the good times that you had with your parents, or the good times that you had on the dance floor, the good times, walking down the aisle on the ceremony. I don't want you to worry about, oh my gosh, I went into the reception room and I had to figure out the favors or where to put them all, and I had to do this myself. I don't want you to remember that. It's all this money, time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears that you poured into this day. I want you to enjoy it to its fullest. So feel free to just let it all go, take a deep breath, and just trust the person that you've put into place. It's really important maybe for you to hire a day of wedding coordinator. If you are having a hard time trusting someone in your life to kind of take these details in hand and kind of run with it on the day of the wedding, maybe hiring someone professional to do this for you is a good idea. Someone who knows what they're doing, someone who has great relationship with vendors and with the venue, and a great relationship with you will be able to let you let go of it and just to trust someone to do it. So those are just a few little tips for a bride on her wedding day. I did talk about having an emergency kit in a couple episodes back, so feel free to watch the other videos, get inspired more on the day of the wedding, and as always, feel free to call or email me if you have any questions or need any help with anything. I'm here to help.